if you're a Navy Federal Credit Union, that's a cheat code. Seriously, my credit was so destroyed, and Navy Federal was the only credit union bank that extended me credit. So I'm forever in debt with Navy Federal Credit Union. I love Navy Federal Credit Union. I built up my personal credit with Navy Federal, and now I have about $40,000 with Navy Federal Credit Union alone. So I'm indebted with Navy Federal. Plus, I got a $10,000 personal loan with Navy Federal. So I would never, ever talk bad about Navy Federal Credit Union. But after building up my credit profile, I quickly found out, like, hey, if I wanted to swipe, or do some big boy moves with my credit card, that I was going to get a big hit on my credit because my utilization would be destroyed and everything like that. So I quickly found out I got to move to business credit too. Keep the personal credit, beautiful, but have the business as a tool that I can use anytime I want to do some moves. So that right there, Navy Federal Credit Union credit card and a business credit card, you put that together, that's like Batman and Superman fighting together. So I'm going to show you in this video how you can use this to your advantage. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Levelup Finance, where we talk about money, mindset on the road to get millions. On this episode, I'm going to talk about how to use your Navy Federal credit card to get anything you want, loans, buy a car, etc., with zero interest. All right? With Navy Fed, you can take money off your credit cards easily. The only thing you got to do is go in your app, go under transfer. After you go on the transfer, you click on your credit card and transfer to one of your accounts. If you want to put it in your savings or checking account, you could just click on that account and transfer money right from your credit card right into your account easily. All right, and it's basically a balance transfer, but with Navy Fed, they don't hit you with no fees or nothing. The only thing you do is pay extra 2% interest. So if you got a 10% credit card, now you're gonna be paying 12% interest on your credit card. That's it, okay? And to find out your cash advance limit, you're gonna go under your credit card, click on your credit card when you first get into the app. And when you click on that credit card, it's gonna be like a menu up top. You click on that, it's gonna scroll down, it's gonna tell you your limit, it's gonna tell you your interest rate, and it's gonna tell you how much your cash advance is. It's about a third of your overall limit, So I got a $20,000 credit card, and it's about $6,000, right? And I got $11,200 credit card with Navy Fed, and that's about $3,300. So it's about a third of your overall limit, all right? Navy Fed kind of encourage you to do a cash advance if you need money, because I actually called them, and then I wanted to see if you could do balance transfers with your other Navy Federal credit card. They said no, but the agent totally surprised me with what he said. Take a listen.
Hello, my name is Matt with the credit card department. Could I get your first and last name, please? I understand you had questions about a balance transfer.
Yep. Yeah, I just wanted to know between two Navy Federal credit cards, like if I want to do a balance transfer on another Navy Federal credit card, how long do that typically take? Balance transfer.
Okay. Well, in terms of balance transfer, like
internally,
moving from one Navy, right, and internally, that technically wouldn't be considered a balance transfer, because a balance transfer would have to come from another institution. So the way that you would process that is you would need to basically like advance funds from the card that you're transferring the balance to, like do a cash advance from that card into your checking, and then use those funds to pay off the other Navy Federal card.
So if you did the strategy and took money from your Navy Federal credit card and put it into your account, yeah, you're feeling good, you got money, but now that's at least a third of your credit card, right? Hopefully you're doing this on a credit card that have a zero balance too. It's just easier to track everything. So you're probably like, wow, I had a zero utilization, now I got a 33% utilization or even more. So what the hell? That's when the business credit card come into play. That's when it comes into play with your Navy Fed, all right? So now you use this business credit card to do a balance transfer. And the thing with business credit cards, a lot of them have 0% interest for 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 20 months. So if I use my $20,000 credit card and took that $6,000 balance transfer, boom, I took that and put it on my business credit. Now it's invisible with Amex, with Chase, with Bank of America, with US Bank. The only banks that I know of that report to your personal credit and their business credit card is Discover and Capital One. You do not want to use these credit cards, these business credit cards, for this strategy. There's going to be a small fee with the balance transfer from any of these credit cards. It could range from 3% to 4% or possibly higher. I only see 3 to 4%, so you want to use 3%, of course. So if you balance transfer like 10 grand, that's only $300 in fees. All right, that's it. And these balance transfers take a couple of business days, like 2 to 3. It don't take many business days. So you could use your Navy Fed, get that money in your account same day, and do a balance transfer, and 2 to 3 days later, that balance is gone. It's disappeared. Nobody can see it. It's on your business credit card. It's hidden. It's invisible to the world. You just turn into a magician. The reason you would do this strategy is to basically not have no utilization on your personal credit, right? So if you had, a utilization on one of your credit cards, 50%, whatever, you just boom, take it, put it on your business credit. Now it's invisible. Nobody can see it. You pay 0 interest on it for how many months? 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, up to 20 months, right? Now, with doing that, you have all this cash. If you did this a few times, if you have Navy Federal credit card, and Navy Federal credit card says like 25,000, that's about $7,500, something like that when it comes to cash events. So you take the $7,500 off, put it in your bank account, and say you had $5,000, $10,000 credit cards, business credit cards. Now you can do a balance transfer, boom, take that 7.5, put it over here. And then when you do that, now you just cleared up your cash advance. Now you're back to zero again. Not to zero, you're back to 7,500 again. Now you can do the same thing again with another credit card. Boom, take 7,500, stack up that bread in your account. So now you up to 15,000, but you're not done yet. You can do it 3 more times. And if you had 10 of these cards, that's $75,000 you could take off. You could do a lot of things with this. You could buy a car. You could always give yourself a loan. If you going behind on rents, you could pay your landlord cash. If you have to pay your mortgage, you could pay your mortgage. Like opportunities arose, you could pay for it cash. You could buy a business. You could buy real estate. You could keep that in your bank account for 3 months. So when the banks look at your account to see if you qualify for a bank, you got your 20% down, or your 3.5% down, or 5% down, or whatever you're putting down. Plus you got reserves, because like I always preach on this channel, buy a 2-family, 3-family, 4-family, because if you live basically for free, you're getting rich every day. If you work, getting money, that's your money now. You're no longer paying rent or mortgage. Your tenant's paying that for you. You know what I'm saying? So this strategy could work so much ways. You have so much cash on hand that you never feel broke again. And this is not to flex on Instagram or flex on Facebook or flex on TikTok or something. This is to use to make more money. I'm not telling you what you can do. Well, what to do, I'm telling you what you can do. You know what I'm saying? So this is just informational stuff. Do what you will with it. But for me, I've been in bad credit card debt, bad debt period. I destroyed my credit, so I know how it feels to do the wrong thing, and I have a plan. Now, anything I do, I have to have a plan. You have to be able to forecast what's going to happen before it happens to see if this makes sense or not. It's smart, right? It's all mathematics. So basically with a strategy, you get a lot of money from your Navy Federal credit card into your account with little to no fee, because you get charged 2% extra interest for 2 to 3 days. Boom, as you're doing the balance transfer. Once you do the balance transfer, then nothing, zero, zilch, nada. Then you can keep doing it in perpetuity. It all depends how much business credit cards you got and the limits you got. Because if you got a $50,000 business credit card, you got a whole bunch of those, you can have a whole lot of cash. You could buy real estate cash. You could buy cash flow on business. There's no limit. Business credit is where it is, and anybody could get it. Just make sure your personal credit look good. 680 or better, utilization 10% or lower, a great credit profile. Hopefully you got big limits like 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, things like that. When Navy Federal will give those type of limits. That's why, that's why this video is about Navy Federal and business credit, because boom, you have those two together, you could do some big boy things. So if you enjoyed this video, give me one of these. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I definitely catch you on the next one, all right? Appreciate y'all. Level Up Finance. And for those who stay to the end, I got a contest. There's a contest going on till I hit 10,500 subscribers, then it's over. If you want to be down with it, you could win one of these things, the flippy something, or rather, the flippy sticks, right? You get the flippy sticks. Just email me at levelup@leveluphire.com. levelup@leveluphire.com. And in the subject line, put contest, and in the body of it, give me a YouTube name, and then boom, you already locked in. I won't email you back. You automatically locked in. And for those who already email me, you're locked in. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna do a random drawing. It's gonna be in the beginning of one of my videos coming up once I hit 10.5, and then hey, your two winners gonna be announced, and that's that. So thank you for watching, and talk to you on the next one, all right? Level up.